This is Nicole Gray from drinkingcoffeeallthetime.com. Happy May Day. Today is May 1st, 2020, and it is a beautiful spring day. I hope that you are enjoying it. I'm drinking Peet's coffee, specifically Colombian coffee. And if you look at my blog, drinkingcoffeeallthetime.com, you'll see an interesting anecdote that I shared, which basically is somewhat embarrassing. I had a blind brand loyalty to Starbucks for a long time, and I didn't get to drink coffees that I really liked because I just couldn't bring myself to not drink Starbucks. And I had weird antipathies towards brands that I thought were competitor brands with Starbucks. Anyway, those days are long over, and I am much more agnostic when it comes to coffee, much more open to trying coffees, which is one of the reasons that within the last year, I've become a huge fan of Peet's coffee. So I did some research because I wanted to learn more about Peet's. And here's what I learned. Peet's was started by Alfred Peet in 1966 in Berkeley. So literally 5 years before Howard Schultz started Starbucks in the flagship location in Seattle. So first, you've got that. It came before Starbucks. Also, it is considered the very first specialty coffee in the United States. And the story there is that Alfred Peet, who grew up in the Netherlands and whose father owned a coffee business, came to the United States in 1955 ready to start his coffee business. And he tasted the coffee and he was like, oh my goodness, how ironic is it that in the richest country in the world had the very worst coffee in the world? So he fixed it, right? He actually started the specialty coffee revolution. I went further and did some more research about Peet's, and I found out that they are one of the companies that is most invested in fair trade certification for their coffee. In fact, they are affiliated with a collective in Nicaragua where there's a group of women who have their very own coffee harvesting and growing and marketing company. It's called Las Hermanas. Las Hermanas is about 200 women. They have their own cupping operation. And the reason it's important is because fair trade certified coffee provides a premium of roughly 20 cents a pound for coffee farmers. According to Fair Trade America, there are roughly 812,000 coffee farmers all over the world in 30 different countries, and 28% of the coffee that they sell is fair trade certified coffee. It makes a huge difference for their lives. It enables them to fund education, to fund healthcare, and to make their lives better. And if you think about it, everyone benefits. Consumers benefit, obviously the companies benefit, there's sustainability involved, it's good for the environment, people continue to buy and respect the brand, but most importantly, it's good for the coffee farmers who are growing the coffee, and it's good for their communities. So if you want to try this brand of coffee, it's called Los Cafeteros. It's a great name. Los Cafeteros means coffee makers. So it's kind of a double entendre play on words, like coffee makers, like I'm making my coffee, or coffee maker, like I'm a coffee maker. That's what I do. I'm a coffee maker, and I'm proud of it. So you should give it a shot. On that note, please take a look at my blog, drinkingcoffeeallthetime.com.